This is the Orange County Real Estate Marketplace update for September of 2024. I hope you had a great month. I personally had an amazing month with a bucket list trip golfing in Scotland. Here's a couple pics. So in reviewing the month of September, let's first take a look at what interest rates did. The month started at 6.35%, dropped over 1/4%, by the second to the last week of the month down to 6.08, and then ended the month just up from that at 6.12%. You'll notice rates are lower now than they have been all year long. In fact, it's the lowest since September of 2022 and down 1.1% from the high earlier this year in May. Buyer activity is up, and it's definitely because of these lower interest rates. Now let's take a look at what inventory did over the month. We started the month at 3,599 homes for sale and ended with 3,666. That's just under a 2% increase and quite uncharacteristic for this time of year. Throughout the month, inventory actually went even higher and dropped during the last 2 weeks. This drop over the last 2 weeks, almost certainly that's going to continue all the way through the rest of the fall, into the winter, through the end of the year. On the sales side, month over month, sales were up 6%. This too is very unique for this time of year. Look at the big purple spike and notice nothing like that in any of the other years. The market got hotter over September, just like the weather did, with expected marketing time dropping down to 71 days. Right now, it's a hot seller's market, and there's about 10% more sales going on than there were last year this time. Now let's take a look at the market by price. The luxury market inventory dropped 1.5% over the last month, going the opposite direction as the rest of the market, and demand increased by 5%, which was very close to what the market did. So, because inventory dropped and sales increased, the luxury market actually warmed up significantly more than the market as a whole. Now, if you look at the rest of the segments, interestingly, almost no changes except for between $1 million and $1.25 million and between $4 and $8 million. In those ranges, they had dramatic moves getting warmer. Again, this is very uncharacteristic. Let's take a look at a few cities. Costa Mesa, 64 days expected marketing time. That's down 13. Definitely a seller's market in Costa Mesa. The average home sold for 99% of the asking price. Inventory was up 2 for 96 homes available. There were 40 sales in September for Costa Mesa. Sales in Huntington Beach were 98% of the asking price. There are 239 listings available in Huntington right now. That's down 11 from the previous month. And total sales numbers in Huntington for September were 120 transactions. Irvine is at 114 days expected marketing time. That is almost a buyer's market. Despite that, homes in Irvine sold for 100% of the asking price. There are 7 more homes to buy in Irvine right now for a total of 456, and there were 147 sales in September. Newport Beach is a buyer's market, but it significantly warmed, down 56 days from September. Homes in Newport sold for 96% of the asking price. There's 1 more home to buy than there was last month for a total of 211. And in Newport, there were 44 sales in September. Lastly, in San Clemente, 69 days expected marketing time is a seller's market. It was a balanced market in August. There was a 24-day drop. Homes in San Clemente sold for 98% of the asking price. There are 19 fewer homes to buy right now in San Clemente for a total of 127. And lastly, there were 58 sales in the month of September in San Clemente. Now, if you want more details on these cities or any other cities in the county or in Southern California, please contact me. I have that information. And lastly, if over the next year you're thinking about buying or selling a home, I would love to show you the systems and strategies that I've developed both for buyers and home sellers. For more information, you can call me at 949-413-2371. You can email me at michael@housemgroup.com, or if you're watching on YouTube, click on the little letter I above me. That will take you to a landing page and you can get in touch with me there. Also, and lastly, at the end of this video, there's a couple of different links that you can click on to get more information on the systems and strategies that I use. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great fall.